If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Pop Smoke takes his last ride through Brooklyn, and Pusha T shows love to Jadakiss. Plus, Kendrick Lamar launches PGlang. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, this is sad, right? And it's not really much to even say about this, right? So that was a clip right there of, Pop Smoke being driven, through Canarsie with like 2 white horses. There were mad people there, a whole lot more people than I even expected to be there, right? It was right on Flatlands and East 82nd Street, which is crazy because I used to live on Flatlands and East 80th for many years, right? But whatever. So anyway, it was fire. 50 Cent pulled up. Pop Smoke's mom was there. 50 Cent said basically that, Pop Smoke told his mom that he would take her to a award show, and, clearly he didn't get to do that because he was gunned down. So 50 Cent said, I'm gonna make sure that his next album is gonna make her be there, right? Which should be fire, man. And 50 Cent also announced that he's, executively producing Pop Smoke's album, and that is coming out in May, right? There's supposed to be a bunch of features on it and everything like that, and I really think that this is probably going to end up being like a classic album, right? He's calling for Drake to be on it. He's calling for Post Malone to be on it. He's trying to get like every popular, multi-platinum rapper on it to make sure it's a classic. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm sure 50 Cent's going to be on the album too, right? Pusha T was there yesterday at Pop Smoke's memorial. And I really didn't see anybody else, like any local people like, Sosa Geek or Fabio Foreign or even Punch or anybody from GS9, but I'm sure they were there. Like I said, it was so packed that I'm sure like Bambito was there and Van Vito was there, like everybody was there. It's just that, I ain't see nobody, right? Which is crazy. But man, it's just so sad, man. And I really wish that whole situation didn't happen at all. I really wish there was no memorial yesterday for Pop Smoke. I wish that Pop Smoke was chilling in the studio right now, smoking and, making a new song or something, right? And also, the Pop Smoke mural is cool and everything, and I appreciate the sentiment, but I really think that they should redo it and, get the person that did like one of those Nipsey Hussle murals or something so that it really like pays homage to Pop Smoke in the way that it should, right? I'm not feeling the mural myself, right? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, this is fire, right? Because today is March 6th and so much music is coming out today, right? God Cooks dropped his album today. I don't know, Lil Uzi Vert dropped his album today, finally, Eternal Take. But Jadakiss dropped an album too, right? So Pusha T goes on Instagram and Pusha T is like, fun fact, I spent all of my amateur rap career trying to sound like Jadakiss between 96 and 98, right? Fortunately for me, I found myself and gotten to rhyme alongside of an inspiration a few times. And here's another one, Hunting Season, from Jadakiss's new album, R.I.P. Ice Pick J, We Miss You, right? And this is fire, right? So the whole situation is that, Jadakiss and Pusha T have really formed like a dope-ass friendship over the years. And they're kind of like the same type type of rapper, right? First of all, they both respect like the craft of hip hop. They're both dead nice. And a lot of people have them in their top 5. And just like Pusha T said, he looked up to Jadakiss, right? And it's hard to find anybody who was like really into hip hop in the late 90s who didn't really look up to Jadakiss, because Kiss was bodying everything that the Lox was on, that DMX was on, Drag On, Jay-Z. Like Kiss was just running through there with hard 16s. I'm talking Rough Rider anthem remixes, Scenario 2000, you know, everything. It was crazy. It was fire, right? And to see a rapper like Jadakiss who still has like his pen game is still on point, even, you know, 20 years later, 25 years later, from the first If You Think I'm Jiggy, is so crazy and ill, right? And we know that Jadakiss doesn't need the money because he's doing, you know, he has a bunch of businesses and he's, you know, doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but he's just doing it for the love of hip hop. And something like this you gotta respect, right? And then also Jadakiss is like one of those dudes that never changed up and never, like, you know, acted funny throughout the history of his career and the history of hip hop. Like Jadakiss has always been 100 no matter what, which is also a dope ass thing, right? Yo, I ain't listened to the album yet, but I'm sure it's fire. I'm gonna listen to it right after this, yo. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so yesterday Kendrick Lamar went on his Instagram and deleted everything, right? And then added just like 3 images, and then on his Twitter he put up a video, right? And the video was for like some company called PGlang, right? And the whole situation is that, you know, there was a press release that came out, so it's not just Kendrick Lamar that's launching his PGlang company, it's also his partner Dave Free, who's also partnered with him on a bunch of other business ventures, right? And Dave Free put out a statement during a press conference basically saying that, you know, PGlang is a service company. And then, you know, on the press release statement, it says like, you know, they may do some podcasts, you know, they could have music, maybe videos. So like nobody's really sure what PGlang really is, right? And if I could sit here and speculate, I would guess it's probably like some kind of app, right? Maybe like Tidal or something like that, or like Apple Music where you can, or Spotify where you can, you know, get everything in one spot, right? And I think that's kind of where music is going. If, you know, a rapper would start his own app or music streaming service or video streaming service so that, you know, he can put everybody's stuff on there, right? I can only speculate what it is because they have not came out and really said exactly what it is, and Kendrick Lamar has not done any press about it at all whatsoever. He just changed up his Instagram, right? So I guess time will tell. But let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.